I feel really good now that I'm stepping into the timeline of me channeling messages. Conduits. Many of us are conduits. We are all spiritual beings. We all have spiritual gifts. Most of them are lying dormant within so much of us. I have allowed my gifts to lie dormant for so much of my life. And when I started to unlock them, I didn't know what to do with them. I didn't know how to navigate through my spiritual gifts, with my spiritual gifts, for the highest good of my spiritual gifts. Even now, I'm still learning. It's definitely a process. But even just taking this first step and allowing myself to channel this message and allow it to flow freely from me, from source to me, out of my mouth, to be the vessel who delivers this, is such a beautiful thing to me. I'm not even a talker, and I feel like I have so much to say. It's just coming out so naturally. So I'm really just like, wow. I'm already stepping into such a higher timeline for myself just by taking this one step, recording myself, having this message flow into me, and just spreading it. You are so capable of so many things. You are so much more powerful than you even can see, than you even know. But it's all about mastering frequency, and the frequency that you allow yourself to emit. Every desire you have in your heart is a desire for a reason. God would not put that desire in your heart if it was not attainable. Okay? If you did not deserve it. You deserve whatever you desire simply because you desire it. Simply because you were born on this magical earth. On this magical earth where we are the creators of our own reality. That saying, you probably hear that so much. You are the creator of your own reality. I hear it all the time and I'm like, yes, I understand it. But then I still feel so helpless to the reality I'm creating. It's because I'm not giving myself the proper nurturance. I'm not putting myself in the right environment. Today it is finally a sunny day. It's been so rainy. I could have just stayed in the house all day, sulking, confused on what are my next moves. But I decided, I asked God. I said, I want to channel a message today. It just came out of nowhere. And I've gotten a couple messages channeled already. But now this is one I didn't even expect to be channeling. I don't even truly know what this message is about because I started off with timelines, but now it's about frequency, and I mean, it's just truly amazing when you allow yourself to be the vessel, to be the conduit you are, to allow yourself to receive from source and just speak. The throat chakra. The throat chakra for me is something that I am still in the midst of healing. I've come a very long way. I was someone who did not even like the sound of my own voice. My voice was something I was so insecure about. The first video I've been put on this channel, I had a comment about how someone thought my voice was beautiful. And that shocked me because I didn't find my voice beautiful. So it's like, wow, someone else does? And I've gone into different places in the real world, and people have been like, I love your voice. And it's just like, wow, my voice, like the thing that I hated the most about myself, the thing that I was most insecure about. And it's so funny because not only am I a conduit, a channeler, someone meant to receive messages and spread them to the masses, but I'm also a writer, a performer. And when you're a performer, you have to use your voice. Well, you don't have to. There's so many ways to perform, but as for me, because I'm a writer, a poet, I have these messages to deliver. If I don't speak them, how will anyone ever hear it? Yes, people can read them, but the power of voice. God has blessed us all with a beautiful voice of our own for a reason. The voice has so much power. There's so much pleasure. And when you decide to use your voice in a positive way, when you decide to use your voice for the purpose your voice is meant to be used, not to talk down, not to degrade, not to belittle anyone, but to really be a positive force, to speak life into others, to speak life into yourself. It is just such a powerful thing. The power of voice is one that probably most take for granted. And that's why, wow, there's just so many things coming. That's why social media is such a beautiful thing, because it gives us all the platform to be able to speak, to be able to share whatever we want, whatever we feel is needed to be brought to the public's attention. And that is why social media, most will only really survive social media if they're being authentic. Authenticity is one of the highest vibrations. It is one of the most fulfilling vibrations when you are just authentically being yourself. No mask, no facade, no games, just you, who God created you to be. And the only person who knows who you are authentically is yourself. And you figure that out through inner work, through going within, through being able to understand your experience, reflect, make peace, give love to those younger versions of yourself, to those versions of others who did certain things to you, who you dealt with, and make peace with it. Because every experience you go through, you grow through. Every experience you go through, you grow through. Did you guys hear that? I got a message and I just feel like confirmation. Confirmation. I don't know. I'm just feeling really good that I'm putting myself in this predicament. And I just want to inspire you all that if you feel called to start channeling messages, even if it's not a channel message, just sharing your own thoughts and opinions, do it. Because you are a powerhouse. You have the power of voice. And that is the thing about the collective. We all have so many opinions. There will be people who agree, there will be people who disagree. None of it matters, because you're sharing simply because you want to share your voice, your opinion, your thoughts. And that is such a beautiful thing. Blessings.